Morning team, here we have the old Ham and Tyres wagon with the hammer time, the old boat. Old Ham and Tyre have come across to Marine Services Wanganui, Yamaha specialists and dealership for Yamaha outboard motors. And today we're getting the service on the Yami 90. So Yamaha 90, and the person who's doing it is Toby. G'day Toby.
How's it going?
Good, good. Looking forward to the service.
Yeah.
Showing us some stuff about our motor which we probably don't know, so we'll be watching like a hawk and learning about our motor. It's important for boaties to learn your motor, so today we're going to see the full service, and yeah, hopefully you guys learn a thing or two off the video and know how to diagnose a problem and get it sorted out with these guys in the future, obviously based out of Wanganui. So we'll crack into it, see what they do. Me. Alright, so what do you do there, Toby? Just make sure it's on there properly?
It's stiff, mate. It is quite stiff. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens a bit like that. I'm a bit like that sometimes in the morning, yeah. Happens. Yeah, mate.
Stick a finger in your hand, see what happens.
No thanks. It's not warm at this time of the morning, needs warming up. Good stuff. So this is just to test it, I guess, to see what it's doing?
Yep, just to warm it up and see if there's any leaks. We'll pop the cowling off and check the fuel leaks and see what's going on when it's running, and
Absolutely.
check the water pump initially and see how that's pumping, and
awesome.
Yep, just warm it up.
And this is Damien, folks. We got Toby and Damien today, so
Got a telltale.
there you go guys, seeing if there's any water coming out of that motor, which is not. Let's see if it's even blocking it. Just got to give her a poke. A poke and a blow and then you're good. Oh, look at that.
So that means that when we had it started at the workshop, a bit of shit must have come out of the motor and into the end of that. Because remember, it was going, then it stopped,
Yeah.
or it reduced.
Being quite warm. I'm just checking for heat.
Yeah, you can feel how hot it is.
Oh,
So that's
Starting to get a bit of warm down
yeah.
there.
yeah, that's quite hot.
You
Yeah.
can feel how hot it is.
Is that normal for a two-stroke to warm up like that? They run hotter, don't they?
Can be until the thermostat opens and then lets a bit more heat through it, cooling through it, but that is starting to heat up a bit.
I don't think it's open all the way, eh? That's barely even lukewarm.
Oh, it's going to get real warm there now. Yeah, mate. Diagnosis is thermostat, probably. Could be a thermostat, you reckon? Issue, yeah. Well, there you go. Could be one good diagnosis.
Yeah, someone I was talking to, I can't remember who it was, said potentially it could be a thermostat issue, but
That's why we brought it here to find out.
that's why we bring it to the professionals.
Damn right. Marine Services Wanganui,
I'm a
Yamaha specialist.
I'm a mechanic and with cars, but this is a whole different sort of ball game. So
yeah. It's like a huge car under the hood all in one little compact area. Thanks, Toby. Yeah, I can hear myself think. Good man.
So we're just going to turn that off for a bit. He's going to pull the air inlet front cover off, so that we can spray some combustion chamber cleaner into it.
And see if it makes a difference.
Oh, it just cleans it out, gets rid of all the carbon and build up in there.
Nice.
And won't do anything to that
Issue there, but
heat issue, but yeah, it'll just clean your engine out and
so
give it
that's because it's the two-stroke burning oil sort of thing. It just carbons up the
yeah,
the rings,
just
the
clean,
pistons.
cleans it out.
awesome. Alright, come over and see what Tobe's doing here. So he's just taken off the manifold. No, I don't know what that's called. What is it?
It's just your airbox.
Airbox? Nice.
Is that so the air filter's inside there?
They don't actually run an air filter.
Oh, don't
Look at that.
Well, sort of. The cowling sort of acts as an air filter, so no.
they? Oh, yeah.
big
Is
crack
that
in
common for outboards? To...
Yeah. I've yet to see an outboard with an air filter on it.
Okay.
One where they just run with the box.
Yep.
Something great on it.
Yeah. I suppose the ocean's not really a dusty environment, is it?
No, not really.
Exactly. Oh, well. So,
Yeah.
what, explain that again, Toby? You're looking at up over there.
Looking at how clean the insides of all the carbs.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll get them, they'll come in all filled up with two-stroke oil and...
Right, and what's your diagnosis on that? Pretty good, or?
Yeah, they're real clean.
Real clean?
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. We've got a clean box.
Yep.
Clean
Everyone
what
likes
are they
to
called?
clean-
Carbies. Clean carbies.
These are the
Carburetors.
carburetors, see? The 3 carburetors, 3-cylinder, 3 carbs.
So we're going to spray some of that through it.
We got Yamaha lube. That sounds pretty good. Yamaha lube.
Yep.
For the Yamaha motor. Awesome. Oh, well.
Not for the bedroom,
No, not for the bedroom.
No.
Lube is light.
but that might sting.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little bit.
All right. Okay. Cool.
He's a young fella, he doesn't need lube.
No. Oh, look at that. Even sticks are spinning that well.
That's doing its job. So it's knocking all the crap off around the rings and on the pistons, and it burns it out. Like the smell.
Better shit those rings. Well, now we cleaned it. Now we cleaned its ring piece out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. So all that smoke was just burning the crap off, and
Yeah, so I'll
Blew it
let
out.
it sit. I think it's here. So I'll let it sit for at least 30 minutes.
sit for 30 minutes. Yep.
It soaks in.
And then start again. And
Yeah,
let it do
then
it.
start it up and run it until it sort of stops smoking, and then that's
Awesome.
that
Where else
kind
do you
of
get that
job.
stuff, mate? You guys sell it?
Right there in our showroom.
Awesome. Oh, there you go. Yamaha specialist. Anything you need for a service, or you want to do some of the stuff at home, come and see them. They'll sort you out with all the parts that you need.
So that
Awesome, man.
that there could prolong the life of your spark plugs too.
Yeah.
Would it? Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. Good shit. Combustion chamber cleaner. We cleaned the ring piece out. She's all good to go. Man.
This is what I use when I'm doing a service. It's just got a list of all of the steps in the service,
Oh,
and then I
nice.
can check these out and write comments next to any that need.
It's almost like a warrant for a car where they go
Yeah.
through a checklist and they make comments on what needs doing next time and all that
Yep.
sort of stuff.
yeah, that's
Awesome.
pretty much what I use it for.
Fantastic. That's awesome, Toby.
Yeah.
Full of knowledge. Bloody excellent. So now you've sprayed that stuff in the guts of it. It's going to soak for half an hour. We're going to start the service now. Okay. Bloody brilliant.
Like to let all the water drain out.
Yep. Absolutely. So what's the first thing you're going to do when the water's drained out? What's the sort of steps you take us through?
So the first thing I do is I just look it over. I look for any fuel leaks, oil leaks, any water leaks especially.
Yep.
There is water down there, but I think that's from James pulling the hose off.
Yep.
Checking head gasket corrosion. There is a little bit, but nothing too serious. And the water jackets.
Yep. So this motor, do we know what year this is? Because I don't even know. But you would have got the parts.
There is
So
a way to work it out off this tag down here.
yep.
And I've got the chart somewhere up there.
Because I'd say it'd be a 98 motor, something around there, 97, 98 I'd say.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
But she's done a lot of ours, unknown obviously, but she's never given us any grief to date. It's always given us a bloody good ride, but it needs a bit of tender love, and that's what we're here today, because without the tender and love, she gives up on you out there, you're buggered. Awesome. Nah, look after your motor, that's what saves you out there, guys. Your motor's what looks after you, so put some love around it and it'll love you back tenfold. Me. So you did that, that's all good. So what's the next thing you do there, Toby?
I'm going to check over your fuel filter.
Oh, yep.
See if there's any water in the bottom of it.
Some more.
Yeah, see if there's any in there.
And then I'll give him
What
the
do you
number on
use?
the filter, and then he can tell me if we've got one of these filters
Yeah, you need to take it
in
off
stock.
because I need to
Yep.
cross-reference it.
So we might have a filter, we don't know, but that deal get changed. Me.
What does it say? Something wrong?
It's a R2132P.
2132.
We've had one like this come in before, and we had to order the filter.
Yeah.
That's done. This will work.
That's only just literally been in there, yeah. It's brand new, that one.
Take it off and I'll
There's
check
no
the,
water in it.
check the threads in the top, and I'll see if we've got a cross-reference one.
Me. So he's emptying out the oil filter, guys. We're going to get that bung out, and then we're going to take it off. Fuel filter, oil filter. I'm used to cars.
Same difference.
Yeah, fuel filter. And yeah, he's got a little container to catch that. He's a clean freak, this little Toby. He's doing really well.
Only on camera.
At least you're honest. No, good on you, mate. A blind man will be happy to see your work.
No need a ring spanner for this one.
Oh shit. See, young ones, they haven't got the strength in the fingers yet. Hasn't been working on himself night time enough. Strengthen those hands.
He's still a young buck.
Toby's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I just needed the air to come in.
Yeah, just need a bit of air down the top. So that should drop the bowl off. And I'll catch all the fuel. Splash.
With your arm. Have you had petrol in the armpit yet?
Nah.
That's exciting times.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a little bit of water in there.
Yeah, see that.
But that's why you have a water separator. So that doesn't go through the motor.
Yeah. Gee whiz. You would never have thought that looking at that, eh? That was actually inside that.
Yeah, it didn't look like it until I pulled it off.
Cool. Oh well. Another good reason why you check these things.
Yeah.
Alright, so Toby's bringing out the sparkies and we're going to check the spark plugs, see if they're dry and not corroded. Smells like oil.
Smells like petrol.
Oh, petrol.
They actually look relatively clean. Tiny bit of carbon on there, but the engine tune will work on most of it off anyway.
Yep. And from there we do a compression test on the spark plug, is that correct? Or
Yeah, we put a tester in the cylinder,
oh, nice.
crank it over, and it will tell us. Hopefully we get 110, 108 and 108 again.
Oh man, that's, yeah, someone's written on it. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what that kit's for.
So that's called a universal compression tester kit. Well, that's pretty handy to have, isn't it? How long have you been boat mechanic or marine, Toby?
Be close to 2 years.
Nice. Apprenticeship still, or you done, or?
Nah, still doing that. Got a couple of
Nice.
years left on that.
Do you like to screw it in or push in?
The screwing ones are.
Perfect.
I prefer a good screw in too, myself.
Yep.
It's a bit more satisfying than the old pushing.
Yep.
Now that one there's the one you said check to see if there's any moisture on it, and that bottom one you reckons will go first.
Yeah, it's fuel again.
Is that good?
So that's, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, awesome. Passed its check on the old spark pluggos. Do the old compression. So we've got 3 holes in there. Took out the fillers. We're going to do a compression test.
Yeah, so we just...
Looks like a tyre valve pump if you're looking at that.
Yeah, just wind it in.
Just till it's hand tight.
Yep.
We crank it over and it goes up to a number.
Do you disable the spark or not?
Yeah, I'll just take the kill switch off.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it disables the crank, but
Yeah.
find out in a second.
Awesome. So in theory, when you sparks it, they should shoot up to 110.
Or don't disable it, and I'll just put this lead over here.
No, go away.
Stick your little finger in it.
Hold on to that lead there.
This one? No, go away. Set me up to fail.
Ready?
Yep. It's at 100.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting at 100 on the dot. Pretty good, 10%.
Do you want me to change it over?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's basically a handy on this
It's
spot.
100 on that, which is at 110, so it's lost 10%. That's all right. The others are
We don't know
100,
how long ago
108.
that was though.
No.
And you also don't know if that was done hot, cold, throttle open, throttle closed. A lot of different.
So as long as these are within 10% of that first one, we'll be sweet.
Yeah.
Because that's the one we're taking off now. So.
It's more within 10% of
Each other.
Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, let's have a look. Learning all the time, folks. Let's see what the second one does. 2 of 3. This is 100.
Bang on
exactly
100.
the same. And one more. We'll change it to the last one and do the same. If that turns up to 100, then I guess it's a full pass on that one. I'm getting good. I ain't no mechanic, but I'm trying.
Very trying.
Trying for everyone else too, believe me. Patient these guys are. Yep. There we go. I was going to hit 100. 100. Perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. So those cylinders are firing and the compression's all good.
Yep. That is
Perfect.
all good.
Marvellous. I'm starting to like this motor more and more.
If you can see in there, there's a little sticker.
Oh yeah, there's a sticker in there, team. We'll zoom right up on it if we can.
That's got spark plug numbers for replacement plugs.
Alright, yep, perfect.
And then it's also got spark plug gap just at the top.
Perfect, yep. So it's 1.0 millimeter and 0.04 inch. And that is NGK B8 HS-10. That's what that reads for the spark plug. So that's what it says in there if you couldn't quite see when I zoomed up on it. But good facts to know because every motor will have the same thing in there. So awesome. So here we are. Toby's done the compression test. He's now got us some new spark plugs, and they look like they're brand new.
They are.
Oh, they are brand new. Yep.
Yep.
Out of the box.
They should be pre-gapped, but I'll just double check.
So it says 10 millimeters. Is that right? So you're looking 10 mil of the
No,
gap.
1
Yeah.
millimeter.
1 millimeter.
10
Sorry.
millimeter gap.
Is it 1 millimeter? Sorry,
Yeah,
1
1
millimeter.
millimeter.
Yeah.
Fucking 10 millimeter gap. You'd need a pretty big bloody coil to spark that.
Yep.
Hey, that's why we're recording this stuff because it's all learning, right? Sure, that looks good, mate. That looks like a brand spanker.
Yep.
Because it is.
Normally it'll say on the box too how tight you're meant to do them.
Oh yeah,
So
half to 2/3 of a turn.
Yep. And then for a used plug you do 1/16 of a turn, if you can figure out how much that is.
When you got an elbow like mine that's been in the trade for so long, it kind of pops. You
See,
know?
there's
Oh, yeah.
tennis elbow, and then
Oh, yep,
that's
that's talked.
that's midget's elbow. So
There you go. There's one.
Or maybe it's just my ass that makes that noise.
as you get older, eh?
Yeah.
Used to be. Now it's,
Yeah, you know what? You know how to tell when you're getting old?
I don't know. I don't know.
When you fart and you don't even know it's coming. You know, you just made a conversation there. Fuck, where did
Where
that
did that come from?
I didn't even know it was there.
The build-up game is not good.
Nah.
Not looking forward to getting old now.
Mate, don't worry about it. You got plenty of years left in the year. How old are you, Toby? 22?
18.
18?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, you're still shitting yellow, mate. Jeez, good on you. A lot of years left in the year.
18. Fuck, now.
Good trade though.
Yep,
Good trade to get
yeah.
into the old marine trade, so well done. No moisture there, boss.
Good.
And compression's all 100, all three of them. Perfect. Hey. So in theory, that should spark up. New spark.
Yeah. For your lead, you got to take these little caps off on the end, because otherwise
Oh,
won't fit.
was there a cap on this?
Yeah, so that will unscrew. I'll show you that.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, there you go. So it's got caps that have to take off or something go on. That's a good demo.
Bite onto the thread.
Oh,
See
look at that. Yeah. Yep. So you just unscrew that little knobbly bit off and then they'll be ready to go.
Sometimes you can do it with your fingers. Not this time. So,
Always the way.
You'll get there one day, young grasshopper.
Yep, slippery when wet. That's for sure.
I did my first oil change 7 years before he was born.
Jesus.
He's showing his age now. So he's taking those little caps off, guys, the little end caps, which leaves a thread, which is what the other part pushes onto. So yeah, good on you. So that's pulling out the old spark plugs, doing compression tests and putting new spark plugs in, leads push on, and that's the spark plug change.
Sure is.
Perfect, well done.
Just
Me.
like that.